Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, meet again with me, Nafika Putri Wibowo. In this final project, I chose the material about what's inside computer and hardware. These two materials are still related because hardware included in the computer. I'll be presenting a technical overview of internal computer components, focusing on how each part functions and interacts inside a modern computer system. Computer consists of integrated electronic components designed to perform processing, storage, and control tasks. This presentation outlines the critical internal hardware that enables modern computing system. A computer is not just a screen and keyboard. The real work happens inside. This presentation introduces the key hardware components and their roles in computation, storage, and control. X, the primary PCB, hosting the CPU, memory slots, chipset, and I/O ports, enable inter-components communication via buses. The motherboard is the main board that connects all components. It includes the CPU socket, RAM slots, PCIe slots, and chipset. It ensures all parts communicate through buses like PCIe and SATA. Executes instructions using the fetch decode execute cycle, features multi-core architecture, and instructions level parallelism. The CPU is the core processing unit. It handles instructions from applications using the fetch decode execute cycle. Modern CPU are multi-core and use cache memory for speed. RAM, temporary volatile storage used during runtime. ROM, non-volatile memory containing firmware like BIOS or UEFI. RAM is fast, temporary memory used while programs run. ROM is permanent and stores essential firmware like BIOS or UEFI. Efficient memory access is crucial for system speed. HDDs are mechanical, SSDs use flash memory. NVMe SSDs provide faster throughput. We store data using HDDs and SSDs. HDDs are mechanical and slower. SSDs are faster and more reliable. NVMe SSDs connected via PCIe offer even greater performance. Converts AC power to DC. Supplies regulated voltage to all components. The PSU converts AC electricity to stable DC power. It must match the power needs of all components. A quality PSU prevents damage and power instability. Heat management is essential in preventing thermal throttling, includes air, fan plus heatsink, or liquid-based solution. Thermal paste improves heat conduction from CPU to cooler. We use PCIe slots to install expansion cards like GPUs and network cards. I/O ports such as USB, HDMI, and Ethernet allow connection with external devices and networks. A computer's efficiency and capability are rooted in the synergy between its internal components. Understanding this architecture is foundational for system engineering, performance optimization, and hardware-level programming. Every internal component has a specific function, and together they form a powerful system. Understanding them is essential for building, upgrading, and maintaining computer efficiently. Okay, as I said before, the material is still related. Then I'll talk about hardware. Okay, next we will explore the essential physical components of a computer. These parts work together to make the system function. Understanding hardware is the first step to learning how computer works. Hardware refers to all the physical parts of a computer system, like the monitor, keyboard, motherboard, and more. Hardware means the physical components of a computer. Unlike software, hardware is what we can see and feel. It includes everything from cables to the motherboard. There are two main types of hardware: input or output device and internal components. Input device let you send data to the computer. Examples include keyboard, mouse, scanner, and microphone. Input device send data to the computer. They help users interact with the system. Common input devices include keyboards, mic, and microphone. Output device show you the result of computer process. Common output devices are monitors, printers, and speakers. Output device show the result of computer operation. Monitors display visual, printer give you physical copies, and speakers play sound. The motherboard connects and controls all parts of the computer. It's the main circuit board. The motherboard connects all internal components. It allows them to communicate. It holds the CPU, memory slots, and expansion ports. The CPU is the brain of the computer. RAM is temporary memory that helps programs run quickly. The CPU processes instructions and data. It's like the brain of the computer. RAM stores temporary information used while programs run. Storage device save data. HDDs have spinning disks, while SSDs are faster with no moving parts. Storage device keep data for future use. HDDs use spinning disks, while SSDs are faster and quieter. Storage is where your files live. Hardware is essential for running computers. Every part has a role, and understanding them help us use and build better systems. To sum up, hardware includes every physical part of a computer. Knowing each component helps us use and fix computer better. So, that's the end of my presentation about inside the computer and hardware. I hope it helped you understand how computer work and what parts make them function. These two topics are basic but very important in the world of technology. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.